Hey everybody, welcome to your next MBA course here, Organizational Management. So I got our scenery up here, and all of you have been in the previous courses, so congratulations. Most of you have now been you're into your third course or fourth course, depending on where you're at, so we're moving right along. Got my little motivation for you, and I know you're probably learning this more so in this program than your previous school experiences about time. So the good thing is this is a year program for most of you, so you get through it, but stay focused, and it's all up to you. And I know there's a lot of negative things that might be in um, you're all doing good in the program, but at the same time I do understand, because I've been there myself about scheduling, and hey, things come up, and oh, there's not enough time and all that. So but just keep doing what you're doing, stay focused, um, and you'll be good. And mistakes, make failure your teacher, not your undertaker. So just learn, we all learn from our mistakes, so we just move on. All right, so this course here, organizational management. um, Dun, dun, dun. Let me see here. All right, so you know how to get to your type. This is an ebook court, so when you get into your ebook, um, dun, 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 couple of clicks, and there you are. This is what it looks like. Dun, dun, dun. And oh yeah, I have this in here because your homework has to do with, uh, part of your homework has to do with mapping. So we'll get into that in a second. Um, but this course, I don't, depending what course you've taken already, but for this one you have, for week one, um, you got like 4 chapters: presentation, discussion, and assignment. And then you also got the heads up on the research assignment for the course. So um, you got there's 4 so there's 4 chapters. Part 1 has to do with introduction to management. Chapter 2, global environment. And 3 has to do with ethics, social responsibility, and introduction to strategy. So a lot of reading, a lot of material. Um, and let me see here. Discussion. Okay, discussion is saying so excellent on discussions in the previous courses you've had with me. So just keep doing that. Make sure Wednesday is the first one. At least 2 replies to classmates, and more is fine. Reply to everybody. That's part of the learning process. And from what I'm seeing, you are learning from each other, and that's the one of the purposes behind discussions. And most all the universities have the same system of discussions. And even some of them do higher weight for grades on the discussion. So depending on which one it is, but same thing. It's there to learn from each other, and helps you. It kind of helps you also read more, because you're having to explain something versus just doing a quiz or something. So, all right. Homework's done. Okay, now one of the things you might notice in this course versus a couple other courses we had is there's not as many weekly assignments. However, the weekly assignment is a little more in depth. So as you go in here, just look up the resources in ProQuest. You got down here on the left, you got your library resources. I showed you there in the textbook about the mapping thing. So the part 3 of the assignment is create the map. So like I said, that's in chapter 1. Um, yeah, chapter 1. So when you get in there, you start kind of reviewing. You can look up some examples and so forth. And also, just remember to keep in mind, you're writing a paper, the APA system. Make sure you keep that in mind. And so that should do it on that part. I see here. You do have a project, so there's quite a lot of research in there. It has to do with education institutions. So when you get in there and start reading it, you'll see. And if you got any questions, let me know. Again, remember, APA, formatting and so forth. So let me see. Discussions. All right, so that pretty much covers. I'll keep this short because time's important. The only other thing, I do my little weekly test question on the grandson here. Let me know what he's up to. So um, those you were with me in the undergrad program over the last few years, there's a couple in there. You may have, I usually do something like this to keep people figure out who's watching the video. So, and there's a way I know who's watching and who's not. Anyway, just let me know if you watch it. And with that, I will let you all go. Welcome to another course. Stay focused, stay motivated. These 5 weeks keep going by pretty quick. So, like I say, you're already, some of you are already into your third, fourth courses now. So, let's just keep it going. And that'll do it. Have a great week. Get in touch like we have been. And take care. Bye.